Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowing here in Northwest Houston in in the WSB office here. So we had workshop 2 today. Didn't have the introductory presentation, and I had 3 guests. They're all from the same family. It was a guy and his mom and his wife. Actually talked to his wife yesterday, and so many times in this business, you meet with couples, and she's got her money and her debt, and he's got his money and his debt, and neither of the two shall meet. And you just know that's they're living the single married lifestyle. And so I met with the wife yesterday, and she was really distressed. But we got a chance doing the PFS to see, just a couple of changes, and their whole picture turns around. So they're taking action on that, and they're on the same page, and it was exciting. And then I did an illustration with them, right, and for him, and got him to see, what it would look like, and started explaining. A big thing was the budget. Figure out what you're spending. Budget your, if you're gonna eat, if you're gonna go out, or if you're gonna eat out, or put it in the budget, okay, and stick to your budget. Anything you make above and beyond the what you need to get through the month or the week, you sock that away, okay. And so the wife's really detailed oriented, very, and he's pretty smart too, right? And and she's very structured on how she wants to do things, and and he's he's got some ideas and some ambitions, and so seeing them focus on together, like that outward thought, right? That projected thought of a better life and a better future. I explained to them what happens when you do that. Your brain starts to create those new genes and chromosomes, actually making you into that person that you're visualizing. Okay, when you do that, it doesn't happen when you're like thinking about what's going on right now, or thinking about the past. It's thinking of that new you in the future, right? You create a new you, and it was just all across. He didn't know anything about life insurance, as investing, and I started explaining to him, in the way I did it. I just said, okay, the limits on an IRA, traditional IRA, and a Roth IRA is $6,000 a year. Roth IRA is you don't get a tax deduction on your contribution. It grows tax deferred. It's tax advantage when you take it out. You don't pay tax on that money when you take it out. A traditional IRA, you get a tax deduction on the contribution. You can write that up on your income tax. Grows tax deferred. When you take it out, you're going to be taxed at your regular income. There, in life insurance, you're not limited to you can put away a lot more money. $250,000 a policy, you can put $13,000 a year into a $250,000 policy. How about that, right? That's quite a bit. It's over double what you'd be putting into a Roth IRA, okay? But you don't get the same bells and whistles with the Roth IRA you do with the life insurance. The $250,000 death benefit, the tax, the protection. You don't get that in a Roth IRA, okay? So, looking at apples to apples, and so I started talking to him about how I use my son, for example. There's a laser fund, liquid assets safely earning returns. I showed him the graph of comparing index universal life versus variable universal life from 2000 to 2012. And The market's doubled since then. What do you think? You know what the market's doing now? Now it's tanking. So who do you think? Which one would you rather be in? Of course, you want to be the index universal life, right? So the it turned out to be a really good meeting. Took a long time. I didn't get a chance to get in the training today. Tried to get in. I got in there too late. They ended it early, I guess, because of the holiday. So. But it was that workshop. If I didn't know they were going to do workshop 2 today, and it was perfect for what they needed to see. I just love it when that happens. So I'm excited. Man, it makes me feel really good knowing that they got a better, more positive outlook on what's happening in their life. What can happen. So I'm excited. They ain't come on board yet, but I got to meet with them on Wednesday and get them plugged into the workshops, and this is going to be good. All right. Have a great 4th of July. I wear my 4th of July tie. All right. Have a good day.